Welcome to this episode of BassLabs Fishing. Today we're going to quick view the Gander Mtn Flip-N-Jig. I found myself needing a heavier jig than the 3/8 and half-ounce ones I usually use, and when I saw these on sale, I decided to scoop up a handful. Right off the bat, when I first opened the box, I was really glad I got them. They seem really well made, and they were basically just what I needed. The only kind of worry when I saw them online was the head shape. It's not the ideal flipping head, but it works out, not a problem. So really there are a few things I really like about this jig. Let's pull one out. So the hook on these jigs are actually really nice. They're quite sharp right out of the box, and if you try to run across your fingernail, it's stuck right off the bat. Real sticky sharp. They're also pretty high wire gauge, so feel pretty confident throwing them. It's a pretty heavy cover. I also like the fact that these eyes really look kind of cheap. They actually just stay on really well, so I haven't had a problem with them coming off yet. The last thing I really like about it is the fact it comes with a rattle, but I guess that we can transition into things I don't like about it, which is this particular type of rattle isn't my favorite. Although it's nice in that it stays fastened and it doesn't get broken off as easily, it really prevents you from having a lot of space for a trailer keeper. So that's my biggest complaint about it. Other than that, I thought the weed guard might have been a little soft for really heavy flipping, but I think generally it's fine. And that's about it. Again, maybe the head shape isn't my favorite shape for flipping, but I haven't had a really problem with it. Also, I just kind of prefer the eye, hook eye being the other orientation, but this has its perks as well. Regarding the hook keeper, even though it's small, it's been pretty good at keeping on trailers. Here's an example. So this one is a twin tail grub, and it holds it pretty well. I've thrown this a good amount, and hasn't really slid off anywhere. So let's look at this thing in a little bit more detail. I've weighed it on my scale, and actually the entire jig comes out to about a little under 24 grams. So it's actually altogether pretty heavy, almost a full ounce. Let's see how long it actually is. So from head to tail, it's about 2.1 inches, and let's count the rattle. It's about 1.2 inches. We rattle about an inch of diameter of the hook, and the skirt is approximately about 2 inches. So pretty typical. Yeah, not much else to say about it. I think it's a good jig, and if I see it on sale again for a good price, I will definitely jump on it. That's it for this episode of BassLabs Fishing. Thanks for watching. Come back soon and check out some more videos. Thanks a lot.